see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Buffalo Bills. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch. The field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Best to describe that one. I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. To the air, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Gunnar Olszewski deep for New England. And taken at the 46. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They run for it with Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Shrugs him off. And down inside the 15 he goes. We're scoreless after 1. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the give, this is Harris. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing, Jones. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off
Here's Allen on third. Steps away to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
On play action, Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his left. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Pats at the line, ready to go as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen now on first down. He finds his man, that's Sweeney. And they'll get to him after a gain. Of 7 to the 47. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just...
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. Spot of the football going to remain right where it is. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. That time, a 9-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return is J.J. Taylor. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
Don't do us like that.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
On second down now, it's Harris, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going. So, you know, I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
Drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. New England on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 24-yard attempt. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They go right back to Singletary. Singletary, a 1st down and more, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this